again. Today we're going to talk about being confident, and not confident in ourselves and our own strength, but confident in God because He loves us and we're His children. One person in the Bible who was confident in God was David, who defeated Goliath with God's help.
David was told to go see his brothers and take them some food because they were in the army. And while David was there, a big giant named Goliath came out and said, "Who will fight me? Send your strongest man to fight me." And David said to his brothers, "Why won't anyone go out and fight the giant?" And their brother said, "Because everyone is so afraid. He's big. He's a giant. No one could fight him and win." And David said, "Well, I will fight him. I'm not afraid." So they took David to the king. And David said, "I will fight the giant. I am not afraid." And the king said, "But you are just a boy, David. And Goliath, he is a big giant, and he has been a soldier a long time. How could you fight him and win?" And David said, "I cannot fight him and win, but God will help me. One time there was a lion, and he came to eat my sheep when I was their shepherd, and God helped me kill the lion and protect my sheep. Another day a bear came, and he wanted to hurt my sheep, and God helped me kill the bear and protect my sheep. So if God will help me kill the bear and kill the lion, He will help me kill Goliath." And the king said, "Okay, I will let you fight Goliath, and I hope that God will help you, because no one else is brave enough to go and fight the giant." So David went to the stream, and he got 5 smooth stones. And then he ran toward the giant Goliath. And Goliath just laughed and said, "You're just a boy, you can't fight me." And David said, "You come to me with a big sword, but I come to you in the name of the God in heaven, and He is the God who will help me beat you today." So David took his stone and he put it in his slingshot, and he swung it around and around and around, and the stone hit the giant right in the head, and the giant fell down dead. Now, David could not fight Goliath all by himself. He could not beat Goliath, but because he was confident that God would help him, he was not afraid.
We can be confident that we are special because our confidence comes from God. But if we know that our strength and value comes from God, we shouldn't be cocky and think that we're the best, because that can hurt others' feelings. We can be confident and still be kind to others. So remember, you can be confident because God loves you and He's always with you. Even if you mess up or do something kind of embarrassing, you are a child of God, and you can be confident in that. Parents, your children can be confident because of the love they experience in your home and because they know that God is always with them. Here are a few tips on how you can help build this foundation for your children in your home. First, provide a warm, loving home where your kids are accepted and loved no matter what happens away from home. Listen with empathy as they share failures and embarrassments. Second, tell your kids that they are never alone, and make this verse your family statement. We say with confidence, "The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me?" Thirdly, keep an upbeat atmosphere in your home as you trust God. You may be thinking, really? Now? Have a positive attitude during this unpredictable time? Though it's not easy, children can sense our emotions, so it's so important to reassure them that God is in control of your family and that He has good plans for you. It's also important that your children know that they can approach you and express what they may be worried about or feeling as well. Number 4, keep your home free from ridicule and teasing. Let your home be a refuge where all family members will be built up and loved. Lastly, hug your children often throughout the day and tell them you love them. Try chasing or tickling them as they walk by. Let them feel the delight that you have in them, and they will know that they're loved.